Thanks for watching. I don't know if anybody watched my previous video. It was about LiDAR and how I had seen a shaded area on my permission, thought it might be an old path, followed it, made a video about it, and found some really good stuff, basically in line with the shade. So it looked like it could have been an old path in the past. Now I've got a similar situation here. Where I am now, I've been hunting up and down. You can see behind me that hedge line that extends about 150 meters before it spreads into a wide open pasture. I've been up and down this a few times, this sort of hedge line here. So what we found 8 Roman coins, a Henry III silver hammered, a Columbia farthing, a lead token, a George III halfpenny, possibly a fake one, and a big lead weight. So the first 3 coins here are Constantine numices, dating sort of AD 306 to 337. You can see Romulus and Remus there. That's one nice, quite good nick, like that. There's another one very similar to this. Romulus and Remus again, and the wolf. And Constantine, and this one, a bit worse for wear, this one. But again, different reverse on it. But I've been told it's Constantine. This one's slightly larger, Constantine. This one is a type Fel Temp Reputario, apparently, with a couple of soldiers on the back, on the reverse. Constantine on there. Then we have, this is a Fausta, Empress Fausta, I think the wife of Constantine. This is AD 307 to 326. Then we have a Faustina Junior. I think it's a Cistercius, quite thick, very smooth and pretty warm, but feels good, feels old. Yeah, AD 161 to 175. This one had a problem identifying this one, but now I've been told by probably the best expert online there is that this is a Antoninus Cistercius. Very thick, 17 grams that is, I think it is. Finally, a very worn Roman coin, I'm sure. There's signs of a bust on there. Very thin, but not identifiable really, but again a Roman coin. My personal favourite from this area, Henry III Henry III short cross penny, which is from AD 1216 to 72. I like that coin a lot. Then we have this Columbia farthing, minted between 1820 and 1830. They call it a farthing, but it's possibly a token. Seems to be some confusion about what these were used for online. This one's been drilled as well, so it may have been used as a pendant, not just a token or a coin. There it is, with I believe Justice on the back, or Britannia. Again, jury's out on that one. A lead token, again been drilled. Someone's been wearing it possibly. Someone said it may have 10 on it, as in 10 in French, but pretty unidentifiable markings on that. And a George III halfpenny. Interesting, this one has a date that I think says 1809 on it, which makes it a fake because they didn't make them then, but it definitely says George III halfpenny on it. So, and with Britannia. So it might be a fake, but still 200 plus years old. Really nice. And a big old lead weight with some iron fixings. Don't know how old that is. Also found in this area, and one was a Trajan Cistercius from circa AD 100 and a Empress Carausius Radiate, which is dated 286 to 293. To me, this was a path back in the day. There's nothing on any maps to show it was, but the theory is that in front of me, over this here over the hedge, I'll show you in a second, is a natural sort of ridge in the pasture, which to me is a natural continuation of where I am now. So I think people would have been walking, not here as much, not just here, but over there as well. And I'm going to walk there. It's another landowner, but luckily I have permission to go there as well. Welcome, finally, to this area that I spoke about. It's been so cold, I didn't want to go out. And I'm here now, so we're going to give this a walk along. This behind me, you can see that, not immediately obvious, but there's a slight ridge line there that I think is natural, but it could have made a walkway that would link up nicely with, behind me, you see to my here, this hedge line, that's where I've searched a lot and found lots of stuff. I'm thinking this is a continuation of a path. It's all bits of hypothetical really. Got some friendly sheep here to help me out. But yes, I'm going along here. It's bloody cold. Anyway, if I get anything of interest, I'll attempt to video it. Literally 1 minute in, first signal, buckle. I don't think it's a very old buckle, iron, but you know, buckle people, that's what I say. Punchy little signal here, probably a bit of iron, but I'll have to dig it. Let's see. Shotty, say no more. So, Irish penny, or half penny, 1954, not very old, but interestingly Irish. That's worth finding, quite a nice thing. Buckle Heaven, another one. So I've been here for probably an hour and a half, found 2 buckles, of which this is one of them, about 6 shotgun cartridges, a couple of bits of rusty iron. So far, this footpath that I thought might have been here is not panning out as well as the other side of the fence. Literally, just the other side of the fence, there's loads of good stuff. This looked like a natural progression of that path, of a potentially old path, but there's nothing here really so far. Keep going, keep going. Pewter button, no shank. It's a start, onwards. Another pewter button, slightly smaller than the last one, with a shank. So, not interesting, but a good sign. We have something in this hole. The signal was quite a nice signal, I thought. Now I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Right, what have we got here? Oh, I can see what we got here. I see rust. See a little nail, look at that chap. No good. So just got this up. Don't know what it is. Maybe someone can help me. Thought it was a very small crotal bell, but it's clearly not a crotal bell because it's solid. It's lead, I think. It's got a couple of hooks on top, so it's been attached to something. But yeah, it's heavy, it's lead. Any ideas? Anybody what this might be? It's about 6 inches deep. Another button. 3 in a row. So buttons around, so why not anything other than buttons? People have been here. Must have dropped something else, surely. Look at that little thing there. Sorry folks, that was a bit of a fool's errand really. I spent a couple of hours out here and found very little. So the theory about the path is probably wrong. It's worth going, worth doing, but this video won't be the most interesting video in the world.